Hey Chapelhill kids, I'm Jenna and I am so glad you're here. After all, I'm a super fan of every single one of you. It's true. This month we're talking about how we can treat others with kindness. Kindness is showing others how valuable they are by how you treat them. It's important for us to cheer each other on. It's also important to let others know that they matter, with both our words and with our action. But that brings up a very interesting question. Exactly how kind do we have to be? We'll take a look a little bit later at the kind of things that Jesus said for us to do. But first, let's take a look at the story Lawson has for us today.
Hey kids, I'm Lawson and I'm here to tell you today that kind is cool.
Oh, Lawson.
Not kind to interrupt Mom, and definitely not cool.
Okay.
Anyhow, I've got this super awesome story today I heard from this kid Owen in my cousin's scout troop. Now Owen cannot believe it when he finds out a babysitter is coming while Mom goes out that evening. He says, I'm 11, I don't need a sitter. But his mom says she's gonna be out really late. And she asks, can you really take care of your sister all evening? Without fighting. And Owen has to admit that could be a problem. And Mom tells them, Miss Loudon will be here at 6. And Owen complains, she smells weird. Like Brussels sprouts. Plus he remembers, she laughs really loud. Like a hyena. When Miss Loudon arrives, Owen says, I'm too old for a sitter, you're just here for a lease. And Miss Loudon agrees. Of course, Owen. For dinner, Miss Loudon fixes tuna broccoli casserole with chocolate liver sauce. He mumbles, she is a terrible cook. After dinner, Miss Loudon suggests, let's make oatmeal raisin cookies. But Owen is like, I don't think so. And then Miss Loudon offers to read aloud her favorite book, Little House on the Prairie. And Owen shakes his head, no thanks. And then he stalks out. Owen decides he's gonna hide in his room for the rest of the night. But then he can hear her reading all the voices to Elise. And then he realizes she's just trying to be nice. So Owen heads back downstairs and he says, I thought you could use this while you read. And then he suggests that maybe they could make oatmeal cookies, but with chocolate chips. And they add M&Ms too, plus gummy bears and sprinkles and fruity pebbles. So kids, always remember that a weird laugh is better than no laugh. And don't forget that kindness is showing others they are valuable by how you treat them. Hey Mom, you want a cookie?
Oh, that's really nice, Lawson. But I think you should take a look at your shirt.
Your kind is cool, so what?
Look again, bud.
Kid is cool. Oh, thanks. Okay, all right. I gotta go find a Sharpie real quick. I'll be right back. See you guys next time. Bye. Ow.
I live my life to the limit. I'm at the end of myself. I see the edge, but I know
Hello, welcome to PT Con Arena Concessions. How can I help you?
Hey, can I get 10 nachos, a Sprite, 2 packs of Skittles, 5 hot dogs, and a red and blue swirl slushy, please?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't give all that to the enemy.
The enemy?
The enemy? Yeah, we will not serve the like of you.
Isn't this a concession stand for, like, everyone?
Yeah, everybody on the right side. You know what? I do have something for you. Here we go. Pickled pig's feet from the back for like 19 years ago. Ah!
Oh, okay, well that's fine. Thanks so much. How much do I owe you?
For you, like 500 bucks.
Oh, I think I only have 50.
Yeah, that'll work.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, sorry. We'll go ahead and get your 10 nachos, a Sprite, 2 packs of Skittles, 5 hot dogs, and a red and blue swirl Slurpee. Hey, this one's on the house. This one's on us.
Wow, thank you so much. That's so kind.
Why did you have to help that lady? Remember, I am trying to be the nice guy here and be kind to my little brother like we talked earlier. She's on the other team.
Okay, but even when they're on the other team, we're still supposed to be kind. You should apologize to her and make sure you show some extra kindness.
Well, I guess we could give it to her, but not like give it to her.
Jesus talks about how he wants us to be kinder than you have to be.
Yeah, fine. I'll go talk to her.
Good idea. Like right now.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 41.
Jesus was rocking the world. Everywhere he traveled, he told about the good news of God's kingdom. He called people to turn away from the wrong things they had done, and he healed sick people. Great crowds began to follow Jesus. So one day, he went up on a mountainside and sat down to share with them how God wants us to live.
Blessed are those who are humble. They will be given the earth.
God created us. He knows that we were designed to find joy and be at peace when we follow His ways, when we see and treat others the way God does. So, right in the middle of what's often called the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus said this.
Suppose someone forces you to go 1 mile. Go 2 miles with them.
Okay, what? To our ears, this probably sounds like a word problem, or maybe like our PE teacher telling us to go run laps. But the people listening to Jesus knew exactly what he meant. They all lived under the rule of the Caesar in Rome. The Romans had conquered many, many territories. Judea had become a little backwater province of the Roman Empire. And Roman soldiers were sent to keep order. Jesus and all the people he taught lived under Roman rule, and they had to obey the law of Rome, including this one.
I decree that any Roman soldier may force a Jew to carry his pack for precisely 1 mile.
If you're thinking, what's the big deal? Think again. Being a Roman soldier was not for wimps. Sometimes the packs they carried weighed as much as 100 pounds. It took real grit and stamina to march for miles carrying that much gear. So it wasn't unusual for a soldier to call on some random person along the road to haul their pack for 1 mile, or about 1,000 steps. And if that person says no, well, it was considered an act of rebellion against the empire. Now, imagine you're an everyday, ordinary, average Joe, or Joseph. You're hiking along the road, maybe you're on your way to Jerusalem, when you look up, and in the distance you see a Roman soldier heading your way. I don't know about you, but I think I'd turn right around and head back the other way. Or get off the road and head into a grove of olive trees. Or maybe just avoid eye contact at all costs. But maybe none of that works. The soldier stops, calls you out, and you have no choice but to look up. The soldier orders you to take his heavy pack and haul it along for a whole mile. You can't fight the Empire. So, you pick up the pack. And it's forward march. You're probably counting your steps the whole way. 58, 59, just waiting until you can drop that pack. 681, 682, holding out until you can get away from this soldier that sees you as scum. 998, 999, 1,000. That's it. You're free. Roman law says that soldier can't make you go more than 1 mile. So you can toss that pack like it's hot and run on home. Except, Jesus says something else.
Suppose someone forces you to go 1 mile. Go 2 miles with them.
You had to carry that pack the first mile. You didn't have a choice. But now you get to choose. And if you choose to take that pack another mile, it says a lot. It says, I matter. I'm valuable just like you, and I can make my own choices. But it also says you matter. This is a really heavy load you have to carry. And I'm gonna help you not because I have to, but because I choose to. Go the extra mile doesn't just mean go big or go home. Going the extra mile means that you make a choice to help someone, to be kind. You choose an action that says, I'm doing this for you because I want to, not because I have to. And I'm doing this because you are made in the image of God. And that makes you valuable to Him and to me. So, you may not live in an empire, but you can still go the extra mile.
Wow, Jesus really raised the game of kindness, didn't he? It's easy for us to just want to do the bare minimum in the way that we treat people, especially for people who aren't already our friends. But Jesus challenged all of us to go the extra mile, to show more kindness than we have to. That way, we can clearly show others how valuable they are. Don't forget, God created all of us in His image. He created your best friend in His image. He created your brother or sister in His image. He even created the kid who's not so nice to you in His image. You can show some extra mile kindness when you choose to be patient, when you choose to be a friend to someone new, or when you choose to forgive someone who has done something wrong to you. You can choose to be kind to someone when they least expect it. We can look to Jesus for the very best example of how to show kindness to other people. How did He do it? Well, He showed kindness through love. He showed kindness to others by being patient with them. He showed them that they were valuable by the way He treated them. He made a way for us to be forgiven so we could have a relationship with God that will last forever. Be kinder than you have to be. I bet you have some great ideas of how that could play out in your life. Take some time today as a family to talk about some of those ideas. I'm so excited about how you are going to change the world with kindness. And remember, the more time we spend with God, the more His kindness can flow through us. We want to help you do this, so make sure that you download our devotional in the description below. And we hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.